Hello everybody and welcome back to Twitch, and hopefully we won't have any internet problems here tonight. We're continuing the 2024 survival server. Got a plan, got a strategy on what we're going to enact, so let's get right to it. Basically, we're working on adding the glass extension to our 2024 home. The problem with that is we are out of coal. So, I'm unable to make much more progress until we have coal. So, we're going to get in there, and what we're going to do is we're going to be brave. And we're going to hope the internet cooperates. So last time you missed me collect some things from down below because the internet crapped itself. I'm pretty sure I got a diamond. Yep, one diamond while I was down there. But we're going to take the extra stuff. And we're going to take a bed. And we're going to hit this thing. Because we need more materials. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff from my last trip. But you didn't see much of that in the video, because the video just died, and it was dumb and annoying, and made me very, very angry. Which sucks, but you know, life goes on. So we're going to start by we're going to run to the villagers and grab a new bed. And then we're going to brave the afraid and attack the mine shaft that is directly below my house. Had to be done, you know. For too long they lived in impunity beneath my home, but no longer. Because we need coal and we need it real bad. I may have went in a dumb way to get to where I'm going, but he could be. You can hear a skeleton. I do see some coal. Oh, there is somebody. What's up, bro? Lit me on fire, you punk. That's not cool, dude. Alright, let's take advantage of this real quick here. As this is what I need. So we'll gratefully take any coal that it's going to give us, and we're going to hope that the internet holds out and we have a good positive stream today. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. Will my internet decide it's too much to ask for? You know, hopefully not, but evidence suggests it probably will. So as you may have seen / remember from last time. Hello. What time? So as you may have seen, I don't remember precisely what survived the internet crapping itself. But I do know that during the last stream, I built a little safe hole for me. Hey, cow. I built a little safe hole for me, down in the stronghold. Like, I claimed a piece of the... Not stronghold, I keep calling it that. But I claimed a little piece of the mine shaft in order to secure some safety down there. So the general idea is we're going to get that bed from the village and I'm going to put a little. That little bunker is going to become like a proper safe haven for me to attack the stronghold, and more importantly, this mineshaft, and more importantly, to be able to respawn when I need to. Because it's going to be a fight. I don't know why, but the denizens of the dark get angry when you try and kill them. And they tend to retaliate. Overreaction, am I right? Alright, don't mind me. I'm here to find a bed. Which, if I recall, took me a while to find the one. And I'm pretty sure it's that one that I just went into that I did find. Do we have torches? We don't have torches. Well, that's one of the reasons we needed coal, so... yeah, I'm smart. Don't you judge me. Nope. Hi, Bean Boy. How's it going? Do you have a bed I can take? Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. There's this one terracotta house over here. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna sneak in to the mine shaft, make up my little bunker safe for respawn purposes when things inevitably go against me. Is it worth like taking a peek in here? Probably not without torches. What about over here? Oh, this is the spot I literally just explored. I'm clever. Okay, back on task. Gotta get into position before things go too south for me. Oh, it's a pig. I was just thinking, who's stomping over there? I have a carrot, but I don't really need more pigs at the moment. Hello, farm. I'll be back to harvest you. You look almost ready to go. Okay. Which one is it? This one. We need resources. This is a spot to claim them. So let's set up a little bunker. Slap the bed right there. Put the furnace right there. I don't know why I have seeds in my pocket, but I do. Actually, we'll make torches with the coal before we do that. We'll also get potatoes in there. That'll be clever. That'll be fine. This will all work out in the end. Yeah, give me all those torches. 36, not bad. Put the rest of the coal in there because that's what we really need. Put the wheat away. Keep those on me. I should have had sticks. Well, I should have had a door. Hello, everybody. Wow, you aggroed in from far away, dude. Here, hold on. Let me grab some wood. I have a little forest I can harvest. I might end up just sleeping up here tonight because my bed is just over there. just in the back of my mind, I thought I still had planks in my inventory. In a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because I would have felt really dumb if I did. Okay, that's all I'll pull out for now. Because that's a lot. Hello, animals. Oh, you're not quite ready to go yet. Okay, well, that's doing that. Let's plankify. Good, healthy amount of planks. And then make some sticks. Probably do that. Move up to the crafting table. We'll take that. If we weren't completely out of coal. And from here we will take... What do I want? I want a door. I want to make my bunker feel just a little bit safer. At least the spot where my bed is. Okay. My ankles. That's fine. Just real quick, grab some saplings and throw them down if there are some. No, that's okay. I do have a lot going on there, so that's fine. Bring out my stone sword. What we'll do is we'll just kind of block this section in. Put the door right there. Still working hard on those potatoes, eh? Alright, everybody. Oh, that's a lot. That is so much. Well. Okay, my timing is off on my swings. Well, the sacrificial play with the creepers kind of worked. It hurt a lot. I'm gonna die. Oof. Alright, well that's an opener. It's been so long since I've played Minecraft, I'm worried about my combat efficiency. If that first encounter's anything to go by, my combat efficiency ain't good. At the moment. Alright, let's go gank this guy. I heard another one. Retreat. Oh, that was smart of me. Almost as smart as not actually making a stone pick. And just continuing to use my iron for no reason. Type of an idiot would do that, right? Now again, the big hope for today is just to get a ton of coal. So far, that aspect has been a bit successful. And we do want to try to explore what's around here too, but the first barometer of success has been reached. We do An enchanted one. Wow. Oh, okay, that was a nice shot. I'll give you that one. Okay, fall back. There's a creeper coming. Oof. Having bad armor sucks. While I'm here, let's make a stone pick. But yeah, having bad armor is terrible. Let's get full health before we brave the afraid again. It's a night? No. Setting his respawn point was probably wise. So we got a creeper out there, we gotta tank that. Come on, get me back to full health. My shield's almost broken. That's gonna put a damper on our activities. Can I be at full health, please? Thank you. It's amazing how much worse I am at the game just from not playing it for a few months. This is a game I've played a lot of, and I've just... Those first combat encounters there? Fish out of water. And combat used to be my thing in Minecraft. I was amazing at it. So this area will probably never be safe. Just for the record, it'll probably always be really dangerous to be here. And while that's not ideal, it's not the end of the world. We want to get what we can and get out. That spider's getting closer, I think. No, maybe not. I bet. Gotta be careful I'm not spinning and looking at an Enderman. Yep. What a shot! That's not good for me. But I did pick up some iron. Did I close that? I was about to say, I didn't leave a gap, did I? That would have been so funny. Alright, I need a shield. Thank you. Like, no wonder why I'm dying. I've got, like, nothing equipped. Let me eat a steak. Gaston is such a cool last name. Hey, thank you. Okay, my left click wasn't working, and I'm dead. Boy. Well. Huzzah! Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Okay, he had an axe. Okay. Well, let's pick up some things. And make a mad dash! Because, like, this is my everything at the moment. I need it. I'm so quick. Yeah. This is under my house. Is pretty much the problem. So, I'm just kind of running around like an idiot. Trying to clear out my house. I lost my shoes. That guy with the axe kind of sucks. Alright, who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Get back, get back, get back, get back. I know spamming isn't the way to do it, but they're stuck, so I am going to do it. I didn't expect this to work. No, Axeman! No, he picked up the axe! What a dick! That was hilarious. For all the wrong reasons. Okay, my shield's in there. Get out my house. You picked up my shield! I don't even know how to get out of that situation. Pray he dropped my shield for one. Dear Lord. He sucks. Oh, I got my shoes back. I must have just missed them. Well, I got coal. That was like a big thrust of what I wanted. Yeah, apparently it's news to me, man. Get away from me. I want my potatoes. Alright, who else is out here? You. Ah, nuts. Do you think the guy who was attacked with an axe had picked up my axe? That's kind of what I'm thinking happened. Die. Goodness gravy, that sucked. It's quiet. That's a good sign. Most likely, yeah. Oh, now there's a Skelly Bob. Well, that's fine too. That's fine. We get a nice iron sword. What am I missing? I'm missing pants. Get some nice pants. That's gonna make me feel so much better. Boom, Gaston is wearing pants. Oh, and in case you didn't see it, my Minecraft guy is indeed Gaston. Boom. Leather tunic, I'm probably gonna wear it till it breaks. Simply because I have it. Alright. Oh, my ladders. Oh, gravel. Can collapse that. Didn't realize. It's a subtle one, but it's very fitting. Does this all loop around to the same place? No. And there was nothing too useful over here either, other than some copper. Which is not exactly what I call useful at this specific point in time. But that's okay too. Because we'll take it. At least I know doing a copper extension on my house is going to be really simple. Okay. What's the situation? I heard a skeleton walking around. Anyone else want to pick a fight with me? Oh yeah, that guy does. That's fine. You here? What's up, man? Nice enchanted helmet. And he didn't drop it. Would have been interesting to see what he had on that. Okay. Creepers, other than the original two, haven't been too big of a problem. More copper. It's a little emerald. Okay, there's a fully armored skeleton over there. Horde of zombies on the way. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Say hi. Glad that was high enough to hurt him. So I was streaming Minecraft to his 60. Dope. Yeah. Games are not something that should be gate kept. I love watching it when old and young get into games and have fun with it. That's just awesome. Video games are a very unique medium that I think everybody can find some enjoyment from. Boom. If I choose to do an emerald extension on my house, that is going to suck. Oh, pick up coal. So in case you couldn't tell, I'm in fairly early stages of the game. Not brand new. This is, I think, the 5th time playing it. Under 10 hours on this map. Overall goal? Well, I'm glad you asked, and I'd be honored to show you. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. And I had this idea a while ago. Just let me grab a quick sleep. And it just never came to fruition. And then, after finishing up the last game I was streaming on Twitch, I was like, I want to play Minecraft again because it had been a while. It's not the first time I've streamed Minecraft, but on this map, I am going to be living in 2024, literally. So I'm going to come back here, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to show you where it's at, and then I'll explain what's happening. So my under construction house is indeed 2024. And I'm going to be doing every single base element in the game as extensions onto it, as just a massive, ridiculous build. It is a very insane challenge. Because the build of the house is dumb as heck. With all of these angles, the practical value of the house is non-existent. But I thought it would be a fun little thing to try. As you can see, I have infrastructure back here. The worst one is the 4. What do you even do with this building? If you have any ideas, let me know, because I do not know what to do with this building. I have no idea. So basically, it's 3 wide of every element type is the plan. I'm working on glass right now, which is time-consuming. Movie cutscene, yes, sir. I have a flair for the dramatic. I love doing intro skits for my videos on YouTube like the old Vanoss Crew videos used to be. Because those intro skits are some of the fondest memories I have of YouTube in general. So I bring that flair to pretty much everything I do. My favorite part of this location is actually the cherry blossoms. I think those are just gorgeous, and I don't plan on cutting them down even though I really need wood. That's why I started growing trees, because I just do not want to cut down the cherry blossoms. But basically, this specific map will end, probably somewhere over there, when it's layers of diamond blocks as the final touch of an insane, complicated, and impractical house. But I've done a lot of weird things in Minecraft. This one might not be the weirdest, I'll be honest, but it's definitely up there. I've been playing since Wii U was when I started, 2014, I think. When I was just but a child. Dear goodness, that was 10 years ago. I don't like that. Oof. Here's my chicken coop. If I had any! And my animals. So that whole thing was to get enough coal to start farming sand again. So we'll take a break from being down in the pits to get some more glass pumping. Ow, my ankles. I'm looking forward to having this wide enough to put an actual staircase in. That's like a pipe dream of mine at this point, is stairs. I should have made a shovel. So yeah, my objective for this world is dumb and crazy. And reminds me of a Call Me Kevin video. First time I played was on my dad's 360. Fair enough. My buddy had it on the 360. And I remember watching him like explore worlds and wild stuff. Blazing Angels. Cool. So that's your first game ever? Is Blazing Angels on the 360? Yes, cool. I can't say I'm familiar with the game myself. What's it like? I'm surprised that took so long for water to actually flood in. That was surprising. Don't drown me, please. I don't need it. Fighter plane game. Cool. My very first game was actually a classic. Different mission stuff. Awesome. My very first game, my grandpa, he was like a original gamer. He went out when the NES was released. He went out and he bought one. So growing up, I had instant access to the NES. And the very first game I ever remember playing is Super Mario Bros. 3. Not even the first one, but 3. I remember that well. I'm surprised some of these don't flood this thing with water. I didn't need that in front of my face, thank you. I just want sand, man. Come on. Of course, I'm nowhere near a desert, so that spiced things up. Take that while it's here. Oh. There's sand all over the place out here. Okay, let's get down in there and get dirty with it. Nice. How many days have you spent working on the 2024 thing? Thus far, only about... Like, obviously, in-game days, I have no idea, because Minecraft time is hard to keep track of. But real world, I started this at the beginning of January, and I stream on Twitch on this server only once a week. I do YouTube and YouTube streams the other time, but doing different games. So this is only the 5th time I've played it, and I only stream for about 2 hours at a go. So, only about 8 hours spent on it thus far. Figuring out how to do the layout of the thing was the hardest part. Because, like, how do you build 2024, right? As a Minecraft house. Getting the measurements right, how big should it be, da-da-da-da-da, that was hard. Dang. Yeah, there's a... No, not yet. I will be playing this for probably the rest of the year. Hopefully I'll be done before the end of the year. It would kind of suck to be living in 2024 when everyone else is in 2025, if you pardon a mild pun. Oi. Water. So yeah, not a ton of playtime on this yet. I just really enjoy Minecraft. And I've done some absolutely crazy things in Minecraft in my time playing. If you pop over to my YouTube channel and look at the Minecraft VODs, you'll see, like, I built a giant set piece from Sword Art Online. I built... At one point, before I was doing YouTube, I built, like, Agrabah Palace from Aladdin. And on one of the videos there, I can't remember which one, for one of the VODs, I, like, took viewers to see my old Bedrock server with Agrabah on it. On Better Minecraft, I was doing Bowser's Flying Castle from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And I do intend to go back and finish that one. It's just everyone else stopped playing that server. I was playing with other people for that one. I do a lot of crazy builds because it's fun and it's interesting. And the sun is setting. That's fine. Take a boat out in the morning, because I do have a boat, and just sail around and pick up easy beach areas. Didn't really check it out. I just subscribed to that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Just if you're interested in stuff like that, it's all over there in the Minecraft playlist. I do all sorts of things. I'm very bad at listening to what YouTube, like the algorithm, and pretty much just play what I want to play. I have fun. It's one of those things, like growing up, I watched like Markiplier and Vanoss and Jacksepticeye, and I still do, to be fair, but I forgot I was gonna grab a boat. Where's my boat? That's what I would do. Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things where it's like, they said, I remember, better just have fun there. Absolutely. I remember Markiplier saying at one point, he said, I have got so much iron that I need to start refining. I didn't know. But I remember Markiplier saying at some point, not too long ago, is that, like, he used to care about what was popular and what people wanted. Not the potato. But now he just puts whatever he wants on. And that's the type of attitude that I want to have towards it, because in much the same way of what Markiplier said at some point, I don't know exactly when, I just really enjoy making videos. Putting stuff out there, even though there is like a mild anxiety thing with like putting yourself out there, but putting stuff out in the world and just flexing your creative muscles is so rewarding for me personally that I love it. I work so hard for a YouTube channel that I get nothing for right now because I'm not big enough to make any money. But that's not going to stop me from working as hard as I can because I just really enjoy the work. Sorry, I love doing this with boats. Give me a moment just to sail it from the land. I love that. I should have made a shovel! And I'll go back and make a shovel. Let me out of my boat. You make it there one day? That's the hope. Hopefully soon. Could you imagine being paid to play games and have fun? That's like the dream job. And like, yes, editing is a ton of work. I am constantly editing. Like, just before the stream I was editing a Lethal Company video. But that doesn't matter when you have fun doing it. To be monetarily rewarded for wanting to create things, that's why anybody pursues things like that at the end of the day. Like people who pursue acting and whatnot. It's all to be able to do what they love for a living. That would be really cool. And YouTube changed their monetization policies that you can now start making money at only 500 subs instead of 1,000. So I am much closer than I really ever thought I would be. Like, obviously it'd be nice, but I'm also a realist, and some people would probably say pessimist, that I'm not expecting much, but I am enjoying the ride. Let's go find a... What was that? Did you see that in the mountain? That looked like something purple. Was it Enderman? Nope, just loading error. Okay. I thought my initial reaction was like a lit nether portal was there, and I was about to investigate that because I've been up that mountain and didn't see it before. Give me that. I appreciate you coming in and saying, hey, I very much enjoy talking to people. Hey, you have a great YouTube type personality? Well, thanks. I appreciate that very much. The reason why I stream in general is just to make that connection with an audience. So I do appreciate you coming out. It's awesome. I love chatting with people while doing stuff and talking about games and life and other things. So that's great. I need to fix my streaming software, though, because it occurs to me the chat is not actually appearing on the screen. That's something I do need to fix. No problem. I was streaming tonight, not expecting anybody to show up because it's Super Bowl Sunday. So I do appreciate it. Yes, flood me, that's fine. I just want your sand. I think I'll probably sail around until my shovel breaks and then return. And at the rate I am carving through this sand, I don't know how long my shovel's actually going to hold out. So what are you playing recently? What's grabbing Gustav Schmidt's interest in the gaming scene? Don't drown. Oh, no. We're fine. We're fine. I just destroyed this. War Thunder? Tell me about that. I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I can't bring it to mind right away. I know my brother just got into Warhammer, but I don't think that's the same. Forgive my uninitiated brain in this regard. Military vehicle game. Okay, I am vaguely familiar with it. Because that's what came to mind. So how does the game work? I wouldn't say I'm familiar enough to know any of the mechanics. Originally started playing because it had airplanes. Wonder why I wanted to play an airplane. I don't know. It all links back. It's all connected. Gaming experience is a gaming experience. Mostly play just the tanks now. Oh, cool. That's interesting. So when you say military vehicle game, is it, like, how varied are we talking? You mentioned planes, tanks. Is there more to it than that? Also ships and helicopters. Fair enough. Makes sense. I was going to say that did rain water. Oh, I almost sunk my boat. Oh, I almost sunk my boat. I think that's it. Oh, it covers pretty much the basis of military vehicles. What else could you really have? I'm just gonna take this top layer just to keep moving. Actually, that's a terrible idea. What if I sink my boat? Oh, let me go to my boat. My precious boat! We're fine. We're going to avoid the waterfall. Are you interested in any other games? I play so many different games. I'm interested in all types. That was a terrible idea. I just committed the cardinal sin of Minecraft. What I'm really pumped for this year is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and Star Wars Outlaws. I love both those IPs, and I've played like every new Star Wars game that's come out because Star Wars. So I'm very pumped for those. I tuned in for the Game Awards back whenever that was. I don't remember exactly. They had like the Jurassic Park reveal trailer for like a first-person survival game, which is the Jurassic Park game of my dreams. I'm pumped for that. Because I didn't want it to be another park builder, because everything's park builder for Jurassic Park. I've played. I play like classic games. Like I played Portal for the first time on YouTube this past year. Obviously knew what it was, but easy to see why it's so iconic. It's just wow. I played the new Transformers game that came out. It was alright. I like the IP, but there hasn't been a good Transformers game in a long time, in my opinion. Portal, so you've not played Portal? It's worth it. It's pretty cool. Oh, I picked up an egg. Maybe I can finally have a chicken. That would be nice. No. I do recommend it. You can get it pretty cheap on Steam. Most sales it goes on for like $1.50. And it is really good. A lot shorter than I expected, to be honest. I think it was only about 4 hours to do the whole story. But really, really interesting. I still have to play the story mode for Portal 2. I did already play the co-op for it with a buddy of mine, because it's a different campaign altogether, the co-op. But that one's really cool. Again, it's one of those that everyone's like, it's an iconic piece of gaming, and it's one that you're like, oh yeah, I can totally see why this was such a game-changing title. Let's get back home. There's more beaches that way, though, which is really good to know. And I missed that, apparently. I do not want to sail in there. That leads right down a waterfall. You can tell I'm learning slowly. I'll leave you there. What's the use of bringing you in to put you in a chest when I need you on the water anyway? A while ago, I got, the first 8 Tomb Raider games Steam ports for like, I think it was $18 for all 8 games. And I've played, and you can find everything I stream on Twitch, you can find the VOD on YouTube, so I'll just preface that and not bring that part up anymore. But I played Tomb Raider 1. That held out for that much iron. I'm shocked. I was trying to figure out why that one wasn't done, and then it all made sense. That is insane that... Because that was not an even amount. That was like 11. I don't remember how much it was, but that seems wild. Anyway, I now have iron. Ooh. I actually landed the bed drop. That's nice. That's so much iron. What do I need? I want to see how lucky you are. In regards to what? With the chicken egg. No time like the present. I'll preface this by saying that I've tried this 4 times. Nothing yet. From downtown! Nope. Shame. I was hopeful. I should tend to the crops too. While that's smelting, I'll tend to the crops real quick. Someday I'll get a chicken. And then when I do, I will have a chicken. Because really, other than meat, I guess you can use the feathers for arrows, but generally I just collect arrows from killing skeletons and never actually have to build them. By the way, do you know what to do with beetroot? For how long I've been playing, I actually have no idea what to do with beetroot. I keep planning it, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't use bows. I love using a crossbow with infinity. Because with the infinity enchantment, you only need 1 arrow. It's awesome. But that, you have to get like a special enchantment and da-da-da-da. Don't even know that beats were in Minecraft. Fair enough. I think it's for a soup or something, but I really don't know. So if I remember correctly, you gotta replant a potato. Or is it beet? No, you had it right the first time, the double E. You had it the first time, that double E, that's the type of beet we're talking about. If you want me to lay down a beet, well, I'll spare your eardrums that. I sing, I don't beatbox. Beetroot seeds. Okay. Replanted. I do have seeds. I could lure in a chicken. I could lure in a chicken. But that's not the same as just getting it with the egg. Might be worth it, I don't know. Let's go make babies. Good morning. Alright, everybody making babies? I didn't forget you, piggies. Everybody making piglets and calves? Wonderful. You guys grow up big and strong now. The culling is not yet. Okay. Would you classify yourselves as a nerd? 100%. And proud. I am hopelessly nerdy, to steal a quote from a show I watched as a kid. Same. I'm proud of it, man. I'm a proud part of several fandoms. Transformers, Star Wars. Used to be really into Marvel, and I still try to be, but man, the MCU's been in a rough spot recently. I like the comics. Disney I'm big on. Various aspects of gaming, Nintendo. Some anime. I'm not into a ton of anime, but some anime I'm absolutely into, like Haikyuu, Sword Art Online. There's another one I really liked, and now I can't think of what it was. Oh, Spy Family. That's the one. I just finished season 2 of Spy Family, and I thought that one was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And I'm absolutely a collector, too. I collect toys, comics, based off of the franchises I really like. Pins, DVDs. So yeah, I'm absolutely a nerd, and so far gone that there's no point in denying or hiding it. I love nerdy things. I only got 1 sapling. That's probably fine. Yeah, let it despawn a bit. Create tank models from the racing. That's dope. Oh, wait, it's Oh, I have arrows. I have leads. I can do something with that. And I could have made a bed. I didn't have to rob the village. I did anyway, but I didn't have to. Am I the bad guy? So what type of tank model is he into? I can't say I know a ton about tanks, but I'm always interested in learning about things. I had steak in my inventory this whole time. Isn't that nice? What doesn't need to be here? The logs can stay, the planks can stay. I have so many planks. Let's switch that. I got seeds. So many seeds. New to making tank models? That's fair. The closest thing to a model kit that I've done is there was a legitimate model kit back during the start of the pandemic. I got a Asuna one. I've completed one PZ2C and I'm working on a PZ3E. Cool. Whoops. I'm just clicking the wrong button. Oh, that's awesome, man. What should I put in here? Let's do another thing of glass. I had a buddy who was super into doing old World War II planes like Spitfire and such. He had a lot of models of them. He was really good at painting them up too, made them look real nice. Okay, let's slap some glass down here. Gotta get the O done. The O. Oh, this part always messes with my brain. What's the layout? That for sure goes to there. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You gotta, like, turn your brain upside down, I swear, to pull this off. Working with glass sucks. Don't have the skills to do a good painting job. All it comes down to is practice, my man. If that's something you're interested in, just practice, and you'll be great. It's a Gaston guarantee. Wholesome Gaston. That's what I am. Okay. Yes. Oh, it decided to rain on my parade, but okay, having a hard time. If you practice something, you will be good at it. Gaston 2024. Put it on a t-shirt, we got a merch shop! Wholesome Gaston. Easy cash, exactly. It's almost too easy. Okay, how much are we gonna sell it for? Well, it's good advice, so you know, what's the average YouTuber merch selling price for things? I don't actually know. I say we find out what the average is and we go a little below it, because it's good advice and people need to see it. did not do this appropriately. This is gonna hurt! Ah! We're fine. I'm going to bed. And I close the door in my face. Let me go. It was rough. I thought I could make it. $40, I think. 40 pounds? Okay. Now we hit it with oh, we hit it with like a 30. That's what we do. We hit it lower so it'll like make people more interested in buying. And we just hit them with good advice. Good wholesome advice. The Ted Lasso of YouTube. No, I've never actually bought YouTube merch despite like being really into the YouTube scene and paying attention to it. I've never actually bought YouTube merch, so I do not know. I wish I had bought something for Unisamus. That was a wonderful experiment. I did not think this through. I am already regretting my decision. Yes. I see your point, but have you considered my ankles? We're fine. Fair bit of my delivery comes from Markiplier. If I had to buy something, it wouldn't be a t-shirt. That's fair. Some people are like super into shirts. I'm more into like having something. Yeah, like a coffee mug. Like for me, it could be a shirt, but it's got to be something like tangible, if you know what I mean. And like a shirt is tangible, sure, but it's not for everyone. You gotta hit the right balance of things, you know. I'm saying, you know, like we're not on the same page, but it seems like we totally are on the same page, so. Okay, this part always stresses me out. What's the alignment here? Is it that? Taking a look. Yes, I think so. Gotta switch my phone. Absolutely. Go ahead. Take your time. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I messed up at the top there. I'm gonna build from the outside. Which is a good idea. Why haven't I done more of that? That's a solid idea, and I'm just like, nah. I'll make this harder on myself. Can I reach that? Almost. Oh, I screwed this up so bad. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we do it. Oh, I can't tell where I'm aiming. Oh dear. It blends in too much. Where's the line? Oh, that's why I didn't. Oh. My crazy idea didn't prepare me for that. I'll tell you that much. I'm out of glass. Almost got the 0 done though. Did my phone just go off? I'm back. Welcome back. I ran out of glass. And I'm more comfortable than before. Bonus. Let's see what's happening. Thus far, this has been a successful stream. You should have seen it last week. My internet died like several times. I played for probably an hour and a half, and Twitch only got 37 minutes of it. That sucked. I was very upset. As you may or may not be able to tell, I'm a pretty relaxed person, so it's hard to make me upset, but that made me upset. Okay. Actually, I am going to work from the outside, because it's just a better idea. More aim. Get a little bit higher. Yeah, it was unfortunate. The worst part, I'm a small streamer, small YouTuber. I don't often get audiences as nice as you coming in and chatting. But when it malfunctioned, I had someone in coming in and chatting, and the internet died. And of course, they were gone by the time it came back on, which is understandable. I probably would have left too if the stream just abruptly ended for no reason. But it was like, man. Okay. We got a 0. I've heard it's harder to capture stuff on stream because of the horrible streaming luck. Yeah. It can be absolutely atrocious. Absolutely. Videos are so much better in a lot of ways. Like doing YouTube videos, because then, and this is like a huge draw for YouTube why I love doing it, is I can like change things. Oh dear goodness, is it gonna be that slow? Do I have a shovel? Nope, because I'm not smart. It is just gonna be faster to do this. Work top down, opening this thing up. What was I saying? I was saying, oh, YouTube. With editing a video, you can add things like subtitles, pictures, sounds, clips that heighten the humor. You can also remove boring parts. Like if I were to do this server as a video, all of this would be time-lapse, moving out like 3 times the speed with some sort of snappy music playing in the background. And I've done that before with Minecraft on YouTube. The only reason to stream, in my honest opinion, is to connect with your viewers. That's the only reason to do it. And I love that connection. I'm just not big enough to have a ton of connection. But that is the reason why I do this. And it's not even like it's when I started, I thought the connections would be just to grow my audience, you know, like doing everything right to get bigger, better, more traction, better algorithm, da-da-da-da-da. But it's become just doing this of what I was going to do anyway, this, like, just for example, this 2024 server, and just being able to chat with someone while I'm doing it. I invite my friends on every now and then, but they're busy. They have stuff they gotta do. It's the weekend. So I love that. And one thing I absolutely adore is when you get, like, returning viewers. And you recognize the name, like, oh, hey, welcome back. How's it going? I love that. Like, the comment section on YouTube is useful to a degree for that, for, like, getting input and what people think of videos, and that's important. Especially because YouTube now loves that and will push a video in the algorithm that people are commenting on for some reason. But on streaming, it's an instantaneous, or, you know, like 3-second delay of feedback and... I always butcher this word, but like camaraderie. I always butcher that word, and I love that, because what's the point of doing this if you're not, like, having fun doing it and making a community? Having fun doing it will lead to the community, which will lead to growth, which will make everything happy. You're inspiring me. Well, that's very nice. I'm happy to know that I'm not just spouting off gibberish and what I'm saying is intelligible to some degree. That makes me happy. You should have seen it 2 weeks ago. I got a comment just while I was streaming. Somebody just jumped in the chat, said two things, and left. And the first thing they said is, "You have a sexy voice." And I'm like, I've never heard that one before, but thank you anyway. It's funny. You never know who's gonna come in. Oh, I thought it was night. Oh, it's almost night. Oh, okay. Oh, I landed on the bed. Good. Yeah, that's the one thing. The hardest thing is you never know who's gonna come in and what they're gonna say. Keeps it interesting. As long as people are being respectful and not hateful, at the end of the day, it's alright by me. Should throw some more saplings in the ground to try and get that forest up here. I died 3 times this stream, man. We're only just over halfway through it. You do have a calming voice. Thank you. I remember a story I like with my voice being calming. It's not the first time I've heard it. Oh no, I ain't no one Bob Ross level. I am honored to even be in the same sentence as that. But I remember working out in the rain one day, and my coworker did not enjoy the rain. He was a little put out by it. This is way too many to play, and I'm gonna hold on to. I could extend the grove. No, I kind of want it behind the floor. I'll leave it there. Anyway, I trying to cheer him up. I just started singing "Singing in the Rain," my old classic '60s musical title song. I don't know if you know it, but because we were in the rain and we couldn't get out of the rain, we had stuff to do. And when I was done, he said, there was just something about the rain and your voice right there. It was just so soothing. It fixed my mood. And I'm like, well, that's awesome. I'm glad I was able to help. Anything else gonna drop from you? I just don't want it to despawn. Nah, it's probably fine. Okay, so we gotta do another 2. Which is not as bad as the 0, I don't think. I think the 0 had more blocks total. The 4 is gonna suck. For sure. For sure. Everything done up here? Oh yeah, there you go. And you, my one coal, do the best you can with that. Do I still need to make a shovel. It's fine. Things are going to get more, like, logically laid out in the house once it's actually progressing. Once I get the 3rd edition, I hope to have an actual staircase. That's very high on my priority list. What is my stream schedule like? So I don't know what time zone you're in. But for me right now, it's 10:15 p.m. So just to say that at a base level of where I'm at. So every Sunday, unless something unfortunate comes up, I am live here on Twitch at 9 p.m. my time. So you can see it's 10:15 now and like extrapolate what that would be your time, whatever your time might be. So that's when I'm live here. That is the only time I am live on Twitch, as I just don't have the viewer base here to warrant streaming as often. I stream on... I don't know why I broke that one. That's probably fine. I stream on YouTube on Thursdays at 11 a.m. my time. and I do daily uploads on YouTube. And that's my current stream schedule. I used to stream twice a week on Twitch, but it got a little... Oh, hello. It got a little disheartening with nobody showing up. But I still want to have a presence on Twitch, so I'm still here once a week. I didn't think this one through. I mean, it's probably going to work out. It's probably going to work out. I just 4:15 your time. Okay. So you can extrapolate from there. That would be what? 3 your time is when I start on Sundays? If I did my math correctly. And I just stream for a couple hours. I got Monday, like, obviously coming up right after, so I don't stream for as long as some people. If this were my job, I'd be streaming, like, for a lot longer. That's just the way it goes. Alright, there's the floor, and I can look into the passageway into down there. I'm gonna poke my head out and see what's happening down here. This is a dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just to take a peek. How's it going down here, folks? I assume because the torches, no one's... Where? I was just saying, I assume because of the torches, no one's spawning in by the house itself. There's Cole up there. Simply because too much light. Okay, I don't know where he is. Yeah, that actually worked pretty well. They're not spawning too close. Hello. Obviously, taking down the mine shaft is going to be a challenge, but it's actually, like, eerily quiet right now. I kind of want to run in and check. I'm carrying too much good loot. Oh, I'm gonna look. At least until something tells me no. I gotta see it. Where's my torches? I don't have torches. I was gonna claim some of it. I don't have torches. Alright, there's the spawner down there. If I were a pop stream about 100k followers, 27 views, I'd stream for about 2 hours tops. Fair enough. Cave spider. Yeah, I'm out. Cave spiders are no joke. That's a cave spider. I'm out. I'll come back with torches at some point and claim this thing as best I can. My peak streamer, like, peak viewer on a Twitch stream. This was fun. I was going to do a sorry for more. Fair. My peak viewership on a stream, this is just a funny little anecdote, is I was streaming to... I have more coal and more stuff. I need to pay more attention. Did I close that door? Yes. I was streaming Tomb Raider 2. The Steam port of it, obviously. And a guy who had played it in the past was ending his stream, and he just raided my stream. So that stream got like 25 viewers at one point at the same time. Very briefly, but that was still so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know who this person is. That's amazing. I was so hyped. I saw the 27 average viewers, and that's what it made me think of. I'm not out yet. Not yet. We'll have to do more coal hunting soon. Never participated to see someone get raided before. It threw me for a loop. I did not know what was happening. Super Shy, absolutely. I was a pretty new streamer. I think Tomb Raider 2 was the, like, 4th game I ever did on Twitch. I had no idea what was happening. just all of a sudden there was 25 people and you are being rated by, the streamer's name was GuestGast. I've not seen or heard anything from him for a very long time, but it was still like so cool. He had a much more reliable, not reliable, but a lot more proven audience. Reliable is the wrong word there. That just sounded like an insult. That was not what I was going for. They got to watch me fail at Tomb Raider 2 for however long they stayed, because that game's Steam port is brutally hard. And the game was brutally hard even without being a Steam port, so it's just a whole lot of awful. That went fairly well, honestly. The worst part of this build idea, just searched up GuestGast. Yeah, that's the guy. I wonder if he's still streaming. I haven't seen or heard anything from him in a long time. Not that we were like in touch or anything, so it's not technically my business, but when does it say his last stream? Is he still around? Oh, we made it that far. We had such a good bounty of coal, and now we're almost out again. He's last stream. We go, awesome. That's nice to know that he's still around. There we go. The worst part about doing this is that's when I have to break those walls down. That's gonna kind of suck. Oh, I need to put the fences back. I need to put the fences back. I need to do that right now. Fence. Shovel. Shovel. Be on this side of it. Gate. I don't have any torches. What happened to my torches? Sounded like someone was walking real close out there. No. We're fine. Did I, like, put them away accidentally? I made so many. I must have lost them when I died and just didn't notice. That kind of sucks. Because I was an investment of coal. Got any good dad jokes? I have quite a few good dad jokes. What are you feeling like? Do you want a groaner or one that I really like? Do you want a quick one-liner? What are you feeling like? Best one you have. Okay, well, my personal favorite joke at the moment. This takes a moment to tell. Okay. And it's a little dark, so I hope you don't have a problem with dark humor. It's not, like, outrageously dark, but it is a little dark. So I'll wait for a confirmation on you're good with a little bit darker humor before proceeding with this one. Fan of dark humor? Alright, so this one might be a little too diet for your taste, but we'll see how it goes. This is... My favorite joke changes a lot. I love to make people laugh. But this is my current favorite. And if you've heard it, just tell me to change to a different joke, because it is a long one to tell. But if you haven't heard it, hopefully you enjoy it. So there's this guy who is obsessed with trains. Loves trains more than anything else. And he wants nothing more than to actually be the conductor and drive the train. But he's got no training. He doesn't know how to do it. Never heard it before? Awesome. So hopefully you enjoy this one. But he has no idea what he's doing. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Why'd you just stop and stare at me, you freaks? Am I lagging? What's happening? Are you still there? Everything got silent. That's really weird. What are they doing? Anyway, assuming everything's going okay. Am I gonna... Cult activity, yeah. I've never seen them just freeze before. I don't know what to do about that. I have to go that way at some point. Alright, I'm gonna try and crack jokes while fighting these guys. So he's obsessed with trains. Are we at peace? I'm honestly a little too weirded out to even go up and fight them. What are they doing? Oh, are they just like continuing to watch me? That's awful. Sir, am I on a hidden camera show? What is happening? Anyway, I think I am going to leave them alone for now until they decide to act normally. That is really weird. I'm getting in my base. Nightmare fuel. Absolutely. That's the weirdest thing I've seen on this server thus far. I'm gonna watch them from inside and tell my joke while I observe. that's what we're gonna do. Hands off the controller and watch for a moment, figure out what's happening. Anyway, this guy, I'm gonna watch them from high up. This guy decides one day, you know what? It can't be that hard to drive a train. So I'm going to go and I'm going to steal a train. I'm going to drive the train. Now the guy, he doesn't know what he's doing, and he derails the train, and it crashes into a nearby building, and it kills 2 people. So of course the guy is found guilty, because when questioned, his only response was, I really like trains. So this man, he's sentenced to the electric chair. So the night before he gets his final meal request, what are they doing? And he said, I'm gonna go to the top one and see if those ones change their aggro. Anyway, that's really weird. That's really throwing me off. I'm sorry. So he asked for his final meal request for 1 singular banana. The chief of the guards there, he's like, oh, all right. And he gives him the banana, and he eats the banana. The next morning, they put him in the electric chair. They turn it on, and nothing happens. So, by law, when the electric chair malfunctions, that still counts as the sentence being carried out, so he's free to go. Leaving the prison, he hijacks another train, and he drives it, and he crashes it, and this time he crashes it straight into multiple buildings, killing 7 people. He's taken right back before the court, before the judge, and his only defense, once again, is, I really like trains. So the judge sentences him to the electric chair. The night before, he gets asked what his final meal request is, and he says 1 singular banana. So they give it to him. He eats the banana. The time the execution comes, they flip the switch, and again, nothing happens. And once again, the man is free to go. Leaving at the jail this time, he hijacks yet another train. And this time, he crashes into a school, killing hundreds of children. He's taken back before the court, and again, his only defense is, I really like trains. He's sentenced to the electric chair. The night before, he gets his final meal request, and he asks for 1 singular banana. And the chief of the guards goes, no, I don't know how you're doing it, but you're not getting the banana. Pick something else. And he's like, I don't want anything else. And they're like, fine, you don't get anything. The morning of execution comes, they put him in the chair, they flip the switch, and nothing happens. The chief of the guard looks at the other guards and is like, did you give him the banana? I'm like, no, I didn't give the banana. You see, the banana has nothing to do with it. The guy is just a really poor conductor. It's about the response I was expecting. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna go into a fight with these people. They freeze again. Oh my goodness. I have a fresh shield. Can I help you? That's the best part I've ever. I'm glad you liked it. Can I help you? Okay. He's got an enchanted one. He can hit through the shield. Fall back. Shoot each other. Shoot each other. Oh, I landed on my crops. Oh. We're under siege. Oh. That guy with the enchanted crossbow is going to be a problem. Under siege. This is when I wish I had a bow and arrow. Ow. Ow. Please tell me all the gates are closed. Yes. Trying to, like, single them out. Hey, over here. Come on, get closer. Oh, I didn't get it up in time. Is the enchanted one somewhere else? I don't see him. Where are you? Come here, Grand Poobah. Get closer, I dare you. Get over here. If you don't step closer, I can't bounce your arrow back into you. There we go. Now do it, I dare you. Get back here and fight me, I dare you. You gotta get closer, boys. If you want to ride this ride, you gotta get closer. Come on, boys. Ow! Get over here. Ow! They're out of sync. Got the Grand Poobah. Oh. Look at all those arrows. That was a fresh shield. The banner is just a decoration. It's a reward for killing the Poobah. Can I sleep? Well, I still don't know what to do about that enchanted bow guy. I'll follow it up with another joke once I figure out how to deal with this guy. You're a problem. You're a real problem. That enchanted bow. I do not know what to do about him. Okay. I need to try and lead. Sometimes I think they can see me through the glass. Hey, over here, you big dummies. They're doing it again, I swear. Have suggested what you got, man. Hit me with it. None of them dropped a crossbow. Going to creative mode. That would solve all my problems. Shoot your friend. Shoot your friend. Oh, I dropped my sword. I'm dead. Ah! Serpentine! Serpentine! Can't believe I dropped my sword at a critical moment. Bad soldier. Oh, they're still on me. Well, the joke's on you. This is my land, and I know how to navigate it. Come into my yard away from your enchanted bow, friend. I dare you. I want you to do it. I dare you to do it. Come here. I unplugged my headphones, so I can't hear anything. Come on. Without your enchanted friend, you're nothing. Now give me a moment while I plug in my headphones, because I accidentally unplugged them. Where's the plug? There we go. We're back! Now the question is, what do I do about the enchanted fella? Why are we stampeding, guys? It's just me. Calm down. I gotta fix that. I don't see the enchanted fella, and that's very disconcerting for me. The shield ain't gonna help. I just gotta find where he went. Dude. Hey, dude. Do we think he's not my problem anymore? Somehow I doubt I'm that fortunate. Just got an email about Minecraft. They know what I'm doing. Yeah, everything's spying on us nowadays. Have to go hide in the bunker. It's fair. It's a very fair response. BRB. Oh, there's lava over there. Chicken. Chicken? Are you on the other side of like a ravine? Kind of, but not really. Hey. Come with me if you want to live. Yeah, I got a chicken. May not be getting it from an egg, but at least we'll have a bird in the coop. Come on. Yeah, come on, pal. Hopefully we don't get jumped by a freaky guy with a crossbow. And a magic crossbow, for that matter. Come on, pal. Come right into this nice gate. And you're mine now. Let's get you in the coop. Come on in, friend. Come on in. Enjoy it. And get out of my way so I can jump out. Please. Thank you. Have fun! Okay. We're going to assume that what's-his-face is just not my problem. Is it a safe assumption? No. But I can't find him. So I'm sure he'll make himself known to me when he's ready to be seen. Unfortunately. Let's go fix up the garden. What did I break? Was it a carrot? It's a beet. Wrong button. I do have seeds on me, actually. That's not too bad. You can't see him, he can't see you. Good rule of thumb. I might as well feed the animals while I'm here. Hello, my piggies. Make all of the babies. Oh, that was all my carrots, okay. Perhaps I shouldn't have been eating those. The herd is getting strong. Very nice. Continue to grow, herd. I will be living off of steak soon. Living the high life. Okay. Well, that all went very, What a way to kick off the in-game day, eh? With scary visitors. Now, as for another joke, nowhere near as long as The Conductor, and not quite as good. But it did used to be my favorite until I heard the Conductor one. Is we've got a Holmes and Watson joke. And again, if you've heard it, feel free to stop me. So Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, after solving a very difficult case, they decide, as a little treat, they're going to go... Oh, I screwed up. I just wasted glass. Because those are... Oh, no. I wasted so much glass. My bad. Anyway. So after solving a difficult case, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, they decide to treat themselves to a camping vacation. They go off, they pitch their tent, and they spend the day just being in nature. They go out fishing, they go hiking. They just have a delightful, restful little vacation. Night falls. Night has a tendency to do that. And they go and they bring out their sleeping bags and they're getting set up. And they're laying there and Sherlock Holmes says, Dr. Watson, look up. Tell me, what do you see? Watson looks up and he's like, well, I see the stars. And he's like, what does that tell you, Dr. Watson? And he says, well, out there, among all of those stars, there's millions upon millions of stars, so millions upon millions of planets, and it just keeps going. Which means what? And he says, well, it's conceivable that somewhere out there, there's life on another planet. And Holmes sits up and looks at Watson and he says, no, Doctor, it means somebody stole our tent. I love the silence, because it is just like a chat. So I love when I say a bad joke and it's just silence. I love that. It's like what I say in real life. Oh, I'm out. Okay. It's actually engrossed in the joke. Fair enough. I like that one. I was like, oh, maybe it was really bad because there was no response at all. I forgot it was a joke for 5 seconds. Fair enough, man. What a productive day. It really was. That was a good day. We're not done yet. We got about 15 minutes to go. So I'm gonna say we... Oh, we have more glass, so we'll do that. Just to keep on pace for getting that done. I was gonna say we're gonna go get more coal, but... Ow. The purpose is to build this sucker, so let's actually build this sucker. Probably next stream will start the same way with going down into the mine shaft and looking for coal. But legitimately, those pillagers just stopping and staring, top 10 scariest moments in Minecraft I've ever seen. And I don't even talk about my personal moments, I just mean of all the moments I've seen of Minecraft. That was horrifyingly scary. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if they thought I couldn't see them. That was just wild. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it twice, didn't I? Oh, no! The pain. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't have my heart set on those glass pieces anyway. It's totally fine. I'm not dying inside. Let's try and figure this part out. See what I mean? That it's not exactly an easy build because it's so elaborate and unique. I get very confused as to what I'm doing. Even though I'm the one who designed the challenge and the build, I get so confused. Like, this isn't anyone else's idea. One of the biggest parts of scary stuff is abnormalness. Absolutely. You see those guys, you know they're going to be trouble. But you ain't expecting that. Of just stopping and staring. It's so weird. Gonna go down as an iconic moment, though. Feels familiar, slightly different. Absolutely. 100%. And that is precisely what we just experienced with those pillagers. All in all, not bad guys, you know? They only almost killed me a lot, which is nicer than some things we've encountered today. I'm a carve out the dirt that's gonna be carved out anyway here. Biggest fear? It's a good question. Now, are we talking biggest fear in a, like, philosophical sense, or the thing that scares me, like, in a jump scare type sense? Because I do have an answer for both. Both? You want me to start with the more, like, jump scary or the deeper thought process? Deeper? It's an easy start. I'm a person who understands himself fairly well. Not perfectly. I don't think anyone understands themselves perfectly, but I understand myself fairly well. So I can tell you straight up that my deepest, like, philosophical fear is that I don't matter as much as the people who matter to me matter. Like, to put it in a simpler way, that feeling of I care more about them than they care about me. Because I'm a very caring person. I care very deeply. So, on a base level, from my perspective, that is what life is. Because that is, and I know everyone's perspective is unique, but you can only really know your own perspective. So that's always been my biggest fear, is that I care about somebody or someone, some group of people so much, and they don't care that much about me. It's that fear of rejection, but not even a romantic sense, of just that connection being lost. It's understandable fear, absolutely. Now, for, like, jump scare, what gives me the heebie-jeebies, the willies, I hate dolls that when you move them, their eyes open and close. That's a childhood traumatic experience that follows me to this day. And also up there is the xenomorph from Alien, because accidentally viewed that movie when I was 4 years old, and that is just ingrained in my brain as a fear. So both are childhood experiences that carry on to now. I can handle horror very well. Those two things get involved, and you get some very interesting reactions out of me. What about you, if you don't mind sharing? And I understand if you don't want to share. You're not the streamer here, so that's fine. Away. What we'll probably do is we'll let that stack become glass. We'll apply it, and then that'll probably be where the stream ends, give or take. Might be a little over, might be a little over. Jump scare one? Fire away, man. Paranormal stuff. I assume we're talking stronger than just like a door opening and closing when we're talking paranormal stuff here. Could be wrong. Just that's my initial assumption. Have a story? Fire away, man. You got time. We're by the proverbial campfire of this Minecraft furnace turning sand into glass for story time. And I'm sitting in my office with all the lights off, so if you got a spooky story. Watch TV downstairs about 7. Alright. Now are we talking like main level downstairs or basement downstairs? Main, okay. Just picturing it in my mind. I'm invested. Kid you not, I heard someone coming downstairs. Sounded like my grandfather's who had died 3 months prior. Big and loud shoes coming down the stairs. Okay. Called out dad. A fair response to the situation, especially for a 7-year-old. Went to the stairs and there was no one there. Ooh. That's a chill inducer. Visit my grandparents' house. It was only my grandma's house since, like I said, grandpa died, right? Yeah, undoubtedly. That's I can't even begin to imagine the effect that would have had on me as a 7-year old, like the psyche. That's spooky. Very, very spooky. Do you fear what we were talking about before? Well, is that the same thing about like meaning less to the ones you care about? Because you did say yeah, same there. Oh, familiar taste slightly off. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, there's that whole like uncanny valley um, type of like content out there that is just so off-putting because it's familiar but just slightly off. That is a whole genre of horror now, and it's usually exceptionally well done and just very, very creepy. So yeah, absolutely, I understand that for sure. I should probably be sleeping, but that's okay. No, that's absolutely fair. Existential dread in your friend's house, something like that. Yeah, just something's not quite right. Yep, and that's gotta be a fairly common one nowadays with how like popular that's become on like Instagram and stuff. We got a big O. What it reminds you of? Oh, sleep paralysis. I have a buddy who experienced that, and I've like heard what it's like. It just sounds awful. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis yourself? I have not. Just let the record show right away. I have not experienced it. Oh my gosh! One time. That must have sucked. Bruh, leave me alone. These aren't even the same guys, but they're doing the same thing. They came in from above. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Is he enchanted? I think I see an enchanted one. Did he go and get friends? Is that what happened? Paratroopers. They're coming in from above. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna work on my 2. Don't you come into my garden. Follow your friend and leave. Don't. I'll go work on my 2 because Man, those guys are getting under my skin. Back to back. And of course, I'm kind of exposed up here, but that'll probably be fine. Oh boy. Seriously, to be most surprised that you think you are awake, but you're not. Yeah. No, absolutely. The brain is such a complicated thing. Can't move or scream, yeah. The brain is just such a complex thing that it's wild what it can do and come up with. It's also interesting how easily it can be manipulated. No way, that was perfect number. Ah, yeah, not quite. Close. Okay, let's try and deal with the problem. I have an almost broken shield. Another realization. A new fear. Is it the pillagers? Not to make light of what you're about to say, but I just thought that would be a funny answer. New fear unlocked. What you got? Yeah, not trying to make light of what you're about to say. I just joke immediately came to mind. I do apologize for that. I don't even know what to do about it. I'll be honest. What'd you say to me? Yeah, leave. Get out of here. We don't want you here. We're just trying to have a nice conversation. You just gotta ruin it with your. You're too tired to get up out of bed and you can't get up. So you start panicking. Yeah, that sounds awful. Alright, what's the situation like? Okay, so no one's above my place anymore. He's way up high. I'm gonna do it. Try to keep them on that side of the gate. I don't think the enchanted one is here. The worst of the worst fears. How you doing, boys? I got my eye on you, man. Come closer. Come over here. Minecraft pillagers. I've never been more scared of them than I am right now. You thought you were clever? Get over here. You made me break my torch, you jerks. Get over here. Come on, fight me like men. I'm over here. Ow. You two, get over here. Oh, snap. I don't know how that one didn't hit him. Get over here. I'm right here, boy. Come fight me. Woo! Yeah, get in close so I can whack you. Let me pick up the arrows. Come on. Okay, so Enchanted One went over that ridge. We saw that happen. There's a guy up top. But we're going to call that not my problem for right now, as that is the 2-hour mark. Everything okay out here? Okay, everything's okay. Eat an apple of good job. Talk about a stressful way to conclude that one. Good gravy. Another day, another slay. At the rate it's going, absolutely. I hope there's going to be another one the next time I boot it up. I was tempted to leave it, but if it's saved, then I would just probably have forgotten that I was in immediate peril if I had just let them stay there. But that's the stream. If you watch this as a VOD on YouTube, thanks for clicking on the vid. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sticking to the end. Like, comment, subscribe. Drop a follow over here on Twitch. Same Twitch outro I use all the time. Live here again next Sunday. Same starting time. Couple hours of fun. Thank you to Gustav Schmidt 234123 for coming out and chatting for pretty much the entire stream. I really appreciate it. It's great talking to you. Hope to see you again. Yeah. That's about all I gotta say. To you, Gustav, enjoy the rest of your day as you still have some time to go. Real fun talking to you. It was an absolute pleasure. So that's gonna do it for me. It's gonna do it for Gustav, who I didn't have the text on the screen. I'll have to fix that, but I was reading out what he was saying, so you're able to keep up with the conversation at home. So thank you, everybody, and bye for now. Bye bye.